The Setme Sporter 308. Well, that's something new. Let's take a look at it. What's up, everybody? Welcome back again. It's like I've just seen y'all. Well, sort of. This video is going to be about a week apart from the other one. I'm rolling them into one day because it's easier for me to shoot. I don't have a whole lot of time, and I've got a shadow of my camera on me. Is that better? Yeah, it's a little bit better. So, I got me a new one. I've had it for a couple of weeks. I'm waiting to make this video. The rain's been killing me, but I finally got it out, and the weather's actually really nice right now. Let me go get it. That's it. That is the Setme Sporter 308. Let me flip it around for you. I'm left-handed. I don't care. The Setme Sporter 308. Interesting story about this thing. So, it is actually a Spanish battle rifle. It is made in Spain, used by their military. I don't know what years it was. It could possibly still be made by the military. I don't know. So, Century Arms ended up importing these things. They bought a bunch of the military surplus from them. Because of the import laws, they had to build the lowers, which is kind of like an AR-15. That is the actual weapon, or gun is what it's considered. If you buy a lower stripped, you still have to fill out all the paperwork, just like you're buying a fully built rifle, but you can add everything else to it. So, it's a mix between military surplus and U.S.-made parts. They had to build a lower, they had to put everything together, but it's all military surplus parts, which is a lot of fun. It's really cool. It's a 308 caliber. It's interesting because it looks kind of like an AK-47. Whenever I first saw it, I was like, what is that? But it's not. It's actually based off the STG-42, or it's based off of it, one or the other. I may be getting that backwards. I don't know. But it's very similar to that design, the German version. I'm not going to pinch my fingers. And an interesting thing about it, like an AK-47, they are piston driven. An AR-15 is direct gas impingement. Those are gas driven. And what that does is, when the round goes off, in an AR-15, bear with me, when the round goes off, the bullet goes down the barrel. When it reaches, usually the sight post is what they use, or they have some that are mid-length gas blocked. The gas is redirected up through a gas tube, back to the bolt, and that's what pushes it back. Now, an AK-47, which reminds me, hang on one second. I got one of those too. This is a Sega AK-47, also chambered in a 308. Now, normally, AK-47s are chambered in a 7.62 by 39. That is not the case here. This is a 7.62 by 51 NATO round. Very, very neat. Takes a more powerful bullet. I only have an 8-round magazine because they're really, really hard to find. I've been looking for a few years. Hadn't found any. Still looking. Not in that much of a hurry, though. Love this thing. It's a great hog gun. I have taken down a many a hog. I have had friends who have taken down a many a hog. Lots of fun. But like I was saying, AK-47. The bullet goes down. I'll do it from this side. The round is fired. The bullet goes down the barrel. When the gas reaches here, it comes back to a piston design. And the piston is connected to the bolt, and it all comes back right here. So you don't have all your gas going back down the gun. You just have it going in this little front section. I will show you. So this is your whole bolt. That is the piston design that I'm talking about. So, sets in here like this. Too far. Like this. And whenever the bullet reaches the end on there, this whole thing comes back to chamber a new round. That is a piston-driven design. Trade it like you love it. I'm just kidding. AKs love to be beaten on. Pretty much how they're built to run. Just like that. Cool. Let me go grab the other one. So, these are roller delayed blowback system. Very weird. So, instead of having the piston driven, or instead of having a direct gas impingement, it all goes off of the recoil that the projectile puts off. Whenever the round is fired in the chamber, it goes down the barrel. Now, the opposite force, because Newton's law, any action has an equal and opposite reaction. Why do I remember that? I don't know. So, the amount of power that it takes for the bullet to go down the barrel, the equal amount of power goes back. And the roller delayed part in this is it has two rollers on the edge of the bolt. And they sit into a groove with springs against them. And it takes so much force that it has to overpower those bolts. Now whenever it does that, it starts the cycle of going back, ejecting the casing, and bringing in a new round. That is the roller delayed part. And the blowback system is, it's using the force of the bullet going down the barrel and the opposite reaction that it creates to move it all back. Very interesting. Didn't know how I'd feel about it at first. I did though go shoot it a little bit without y'all. I apologize. So we're gonna load it up, shoot a little bit today, and just have some fun. But first, we're gonna use my Sega AK-47 and shoot a little bit. Let's bring it all over this way. Yeah, just a couple of rounds. I haven't shot this thing in a few months. It's a lot of fun though. Woo. Oh, I love the 308. See if I can hit that small target. Oh, missed that one. And we're empty. Let's do that same thing with the Set Me rifle. Now I know y'all can't see the targets, but I don't care. By the way, this is topped off by a 2.5 by 10 scope. The brand, rangefinder, I don't know. Came with the gun. Yes, sir. I don't know where that one went. Not good. Had a misfire. Nope, I'm out of rounds. So the bolt on it does not lock back, unlike your AR-15s. And I don't believe the AK-47 does lock back either, so kind of used to it with those designs. Let's load it up and shoot some more. That thing ejects brass really, really far, because I can't find it. And the one time I did shoot it, it did it like 30 feet that way. Tell you guys what, let's try and do a slow motion. I don't know if I can get this done in editing or not, but I just always wanted to see it. I love watching those high-speed videos or high-speed camera shots of rifles going off because they're really, really cool. You get to see every little thing moving on at like 1,000 frames per second. Unfortunately, I don't have a camera that does 1,000 frames per second, but well, we're going to try it anyways and see what we can do.
Think that I'm a freak when I'm talking to myself, but it's like I was too weak to be someone else. You could think that I'm a creep when I'm singing all alone, but it's like I couldn't see straight on my own. When I fall, we start again, and when I feel like I'm just dead, and when I call, it comes again.
A second ago, something interesting about the chamber. Your chamber is fluted. Never heard of that before. And what I mean by fluted is, it has a series. Focus. I don't know if y'all can see that either. If you look at the burn marks on these things, you'll see, focus, it's not working. There's a series of marks left by the powder residue that are like flutes going all the way around it. And what's interesting is that whenever the round is fired, the excess gas, it surrounds the round and holds it there. So it's actually floating on a pocket of gas, which helps aid in extraction. Never seen that before in any other type of rifle that I've had. Never heard of that before. Interesting feature. It seems to work very well. I have not had any problems with ejecting. I've had problems with it feeding in, but I believe that's my magazine. It's cheap still. I need to get me some other ones. But it's unique. Yeah, got a little bit of a signature about these rifles is the way that it leaves the brass with the marks on there like that. Pretty cool. Thought I'd let y'all know. Alright, that's going to be it for this video. I'm just going to shoot a little bit more, have some fun. I can't even see my target. There's so much smoke. Oh, not good, not good, not good. Oh, we're empty. Yeah, wow. That was 6 rounds very fast. Alright. Not very, very fast, but it's more of a sniper rifle than anything. Which is probably what I'm going to use it for. Last mag of the day. I'm out of 308 now. I broke my target. Whoops. I broke my stinking target. Oh, why did I have to break my target? These things ain't cheap, you know. Can't have nice things because I'm always breaking stuff. I broke it. Which the stand's been leaning like that because it's been getting wet. But yep, that's where I hit it. Great. I needed to give this a little bit of TLC anyways. So looks like I'm gonna be redoing all of that stuff here pretty soon. But until then, I can't make any more shooting videos because I broke my target. Terrible. Alright, I'm done for the day. Broke my target. I'm out of 308. That being said, that way y'all aren't in the sun. I'm in the sun. That being said, I hope that everybody has a wonderful, great day. God bless you all, and we'll see y'all later. This is exactly why I can't have nice things.